everyone. Right, I've just come back from the car boot and went to Wetherby Carboot today, and I just thought I've got some fantastic bargains. So I'm just going to run through them because there is quite a bit of it. As we were leaving, there was a top row. What they do is that all the cars are in rows, and then at the very top is one going across the opposite way. I'm just coming out of there, and I happened to see that, and it's a huge fairy, and I wasn't going to miss that. So I got that. And the same lady also had this vintage lace, and it is vintage. So that's a cloth which I'm going to give it a wash and like a napkin. That one, some of this vintage lace, really pretty. I have to be careful and hand wash it. Some of this, and it's tiny crocheted lace, like that. That one. This one. Nice scallop on it. That one. And this gorgeous one. It will have to be very carefully washed. It does need washing, by the way, so I'll just soak it in warm soapy water. This one is a collar, and it is vintage. Really delicate. So and that, I probably could salvage some of that. That's really pretty. Another collar. Like that. And then there was quite a bit of this, which I'm absolutely thrilled at. Really pretty. I'll show you that. Very finely done. A nice wad of that. So that's that. Leave this out of the way. Managed to find 2 boxes, which are these round ones. One of them got Lady Diana's picture on, but it doesn't matter. Easily take that off and alter that myself. And then I found somebody who had these feathers, and these had 12p on. 12p. So I thought, well, I'd never ever miss marabou feathers. Some peachy ones. Mixed bag. And then I saw these, and I says to the guy, how much are those? These are the peacock strands. Oh, and he went, 20p. Oh, Finelli took his hand off. At 20p, have you seen how much they're charging for these? And they're absolutely, there's loads of them. It's on a strand. Loads of them. So I'm absolutely thrilled with that. That's theirs. Oh, and by the way, ladies, I've got the makeup sponges in. And I'm selling it. You get 6 makeup sponges. And they're the proper sponges. And I'm selling a bag. 50p a bag. And I've got quite a few. So if you're interested in any of these, let me know. 50p a bag, and you're getting 6 makeup sponges. Selling them at Samuel Taylor's for $2.99, $3.99. Nah, 50p a bag. Just let you know. Let me know if you're interested. Ow, and I've got an itch on my foot, and I'm just going to have my coffee because I'm absolutely thirsty. Right, I've also got these that I just want to quickly show. There's nothing to do with the card boot. The card that June gave me, I've managed to make a mini out of them because they're already pre-stamped. And there's 7 different ones, 7 pages there. And what I've done, folded them in half, just like an ordinary card, made a pocket out of them, put the eyelets in, and there's a mini ready-made. So I may be selling those as well. All you have to do is decorate them. Right, I found this, and I didn't buy it for the top, and it's really heavy. And the reason why I bought it was because, look, the top is so heavy. It's absolutely laden with diamante bling, and all they need doing is snipping off. And I'm just going to make sure, like that. And there's loads of it. It's so heavy. Look, it's full. And 50p for the top. Bargain. Can't go wrong. And that gives me loads of those rhinestones. That was a lucky find today. What I call it, a lucky find. Just pop that there. On there. Now I'm just going to go one bag at a time. Because there is literally all sorts. I've managed to, I've got to show you this. It's absolutely stunning. But I managed to find lots and lots and lots of jewellery. Heaps of the stuff. So I'm just going to put the where can I put the bag? Put it under the computer and then I can just drop the stuff back in it. Right, first of all, found some of this. This is brown crocheted ribbon or lace, whatever you want to call it. So that was again a lucky find, just keeping my eye on the time. Lots of it. Like that. Got a stain there, but that doesn't matter, cut that out. I'll be washing it and doing it first. Also found these roses that were just in there, and I thought, well, they were going cheap, so I'll get those as well. These are a candle in the middle of something. Rose petal bath confetti. Oh, that's what it is. So there's that. I found some of these very similar to what Juliana found once. And they are pots. So, show you these. Just got time to show them? Yeah, quickly. That's for rugby, angel, pack of cards, snooker, dominoes, more rugby ones. I got all what she had for that price. Golf, because they can easily be fitted onto anything. Right, let's get back to what I was doing. Now, I found this, the brown belt that I had on here a minute ago, and I've cut the belt off and ended up with a Dolce & Gabbana buckle, diamante one, so that's a nice one. Found this necklace, with all little doodads on it, nice chain, gorgeous big butterfly. To be honest, I found a bag coming out on that same stall where I got the angel from, another one with lots of butterflies in, but she wouldn't back down on the price, so I thought, and I'll leave it. But now I'm sorry, because it was worth it, even breaking it up. But a nice butterfly. Keys. A bag of keys. Lots of little keys. Oops. See, dainty ones. And it's not often you come across keys, especially like the small ones. So that's those. Oh, and this bag's got some just little gems in, which can be used for anything, centre of flowers or whatever. So I got those. Beautiful, beautiful heart. Diamante one with a black stone in. It looks like a pomander thing, but it's not. There's two little stones missing there, but I've got some to go in there, so easily fit those back together. These were gemstones. This is moonstone, jade. Nice little bracelet there. Then I got this tin, and he just sold me the lot. Some nice earrings that we can take off, use as diamond, droplets. Let me just have a look at these, because I saw that I couldn't get them out of the bag. I had my hands full of all sorts. Oh, they're like little crosses, but they're pretty. Really nice earrings. They can be taken apart. That, which I've already put on, I've had one of those before and put it onto a box, I think. Yes, I did. I had the heart one, yeah, and put it onto the bird box. That one, which is quite pretty. Hope you can see these. The flower. Little blue glass one. The crystal, should I say. a diamante bracelet which can be used on a tag or something. Like that way it's put together. And then this was in here, look, and it's a little, it's like a suede like a leather bound 1928 bank holiday. Tells you all when the holidays are. Original one, look at that. So I like that. Then there was this, just all different buttons in, like vintage buttons. But he sold me the whole lot, so he just wanted to get rid of everything he had. There's some nice buttons in here. 2 or 3 of them. Not so much bothered on those. Another one there. And those. So I got that lot. Put that up there a minute. And then I got this, which can be dismantled. It's a bracelet, but look, it's got like that magical multicoloured stuff in it, so them hearts can be taken off and the beads and spaces can obviously be used elsewhere, and that was missing, so it's one of those was missing, so I'm not bothered about that. Now I absolutely fell in love with this when I saw it, and I'm going to keep it, but look at that. Hope you can see that. Let me just check the camera. Isn't that stunning? Like a little love seat, what you put your phone on, and a little drawer, glass drawer that comes out, and I just fell in love with that. So I'm going to decorate that up. The butterfly on, and the flowers, and the bling. It's just gorgeous. So I'm absolutely thrilled to bits to find that. Yeah. That's going to go in my new office, my new room. Pop that there. Now let's go on to the next one. Oh, Ray's dressing up as a pirate and work, so he's had to go and look for some bits today. Okay, oops. The doodad cake. I'll get that one to go there. Right, I managed to find some of these, and these are vintage, are very, very old. It was a necklace, so they've got a tiny wee hole in them, but I thought they'd be good for either stick pins or to use them individually, because they're like a diamond cut on top on a project, so I think I might do that. Even the original threads in there. 3 and 6. Yeah, so I got those. Some vintage buttons managed to find, which is quite nice. Found a gorgeous handkerchief, lace handkerchief, that can go somewhere on a... I fancy doing another one of those journals. Stick pin, quite a nice stick pin. A necklace with all these on. I mean, I always get these because they're well worth it. With all the little doodads on that can be separated. You got me saying doodads now, you lot. Some more lace, bundles of lace. Really pretty lace. A broad lace, like that. Some black, nice scallop lace. A couple of collars that can be done up. Another belt buckle which I shall just dismantle, because they never ever last long with me. Like that. Little diamonds missing, a diamond is missing off them, but I can soon sort that out. And they're only missing off that there. I've got some small ones. Now, I do sometimes keep strips of these if they're decent, because you can use them on pages. So I will not waste that one. The other one was plain, but I won't waste the pattern ones if I can help it. What time are we on? I also managed to find some eyelets, which I'm glad about, because I was running short of that particular type, so they can go straight in the box. This guy who I got the eyelets from had watches that were all like this, and I thought, well, I need them for the gears and that, so what I've done is I've bought several of them, like that. Oops. Which I will sit and dismantle and take apart. So I've got small and large gears. Some really nice ones. So that's that. Put those there. I do have the watchmaker's tools to do that with. Found that little flower in there, little pearl flower. The clock, which is ticking away, because I'll get the bigger ones out of that. And these doodads here, you can keep all those sort of bits. Also had a key. Nice fancy key. Gorgeous vintage belt. Not belt, it's I'm sure it was like on a nurse's, you know, the waist of a nurse or something like that. I'm not quite sure, I'll have to look it up. But I do like that, really pretty. Diamante one. So that's that. And then that one, which will do as a nice charm somewhere. Now, I've shown a picture at the very beginning of a dress form that I came across, and Ray bought it me, so I was absolutely thrilled to bits with that one. And it's about 3 foot long. So I've taken the picture and shown it at the beginning. But I also managed to find this dress form as well, which I will alter. I like the skirt, I'm going to keep that on. I just alter the top bit. It's quite pretty, but it's coming apart, so it does need altering anyway. Butterfly and that on there. And I do like that one. I'm not sure if you can see that properly. Like that. I'm beginning to like these a lot. These dress forms. I also found another dress form which I will be altering, which is that one. And I've got the top piece on that you hang stuff from. That one. Now I do like the bodice, but I don't like the lacy bit, so I'm going to change all that. And look how ornate that is. It's still got the label on. So that's really pretty. So I like that one. Another one, another job for me to do. And then got some more bits and pieces. Didn't buy it for the stuff that's in, only for the brooch because it was for 50p. Managed to get some real good bargains today, and I'm thrilled with it. Oops, there's the end for the body form. Put that with it. Yeah, that's that. Now what I managed to find, the guy was selling these little roses, and he had them in every colour, so they were only 10 pence a bag, so I bought what he had. Look at these little roses. They're quite pretty for that. You can't go wrong for 10p when you see what they're selling them for. So I got those. Also got some little blue fancy buttons for the centre of flowers. Managed to find this because I was looking for a chain like that and couldn't find one. Got one now. So I've got that for Chris to do, my vintage, no, it is my steampunk thing, the challenge I've put out. Some cat's eye beads. So look at this one. Yeah, it's like a flower on it, and there was 2 or 3. Oh, there's lots of different charms on this one, all different sizes. So I got that one. Nice hair, is a hair clip. Gorgeous little box, trinket box, which I can fix something on there and hang it or dangle it from something. Again, some pretty diamante. I love getting the earrings because they're fabulous charms they make. So I got those. It's just some little round buttons that it'll do for centre of flowers. I don't know where that came from. A little dangly earring, but it's got a little tassel on like that. Some more cat's eye beads. And this was a... Oh, so I'll show you this one. Because that'll look nice, just the little beads on their own like that. Strewn across the bottom of something. The cross... which is a silver cross. Don't think they knew they had that on it. Or some more of those. Some more little flowered buttons for centres. And this, it is a necklace. There is earrings to match somewhere. But I just like the spacer bars and things like that, plus the pearls and the little bracelet. That is... Oh, and I managed to find a bag of these, you know, the claw for fastening on things. I wanted some of those, but I nearly bought them last night and changed my mind. Must have known. Something must have said. I'll do that in a minute. Let me see what time we're on. I've got 1 minute something. Oh, the lady gave me these. She said, can you make use of those? Little bow. Some pearly studs and these gents cufflinks. Well, of course I can take them off and use them on something. Now, I got these. I found... Let me just do this one. I don't want the stuff that's in here. All I was interested in was the brooch because she wanted 10 pence. Oh, no, she's got £1. She said 10 pence in the end. And I thought, well, I'm not missing that for 10p. I'll find and do anything I can. Let me just see if I can get this off. And that's what I was after. So I got that brooch. It's like a copper brooch for 10 pence. Brill. Worth every penny. So, don't know what I'm doing with that, but never mind. We'll sort that out at some point. Stand that up. Now what I found was these, and I absolutely love this material. These are them long scarves, but I was thinking of the material, because look at that on something. And it's like a velvet on chiffon. But as I was saying, I will make use of any material, and that is just stunning, stunning stuff. I have an idea in mind anyway. And then I got this chiffon scarf as well. Love this gold one. Absolutely love that. It's gorgeous. But there's a lot of projects coming up, ladies. I have to keep coming back and watching. And again, this. I also love this. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Goes down to the dart. So, that's those. Now, and this is the last bit. Not sure that is. Now, this was a job lot. It was bought like this, and just for a couple of pence. So I haven't really looked in it. He just said, oh, take it, love. So, now that is... I'm just looking, you know, because that's... Yeah, and to be honest, I've just seen it. This has got markings on it. And it does look like rose gold. So I think I've dropped lucky. And it's got amethyst in, because I recognise this. I mean, I do deal with amethyst myself. So I do know. And that's rose gold. It's a rose gold bracelet. And all that's wrong with it is the clasp is gone. So I definitely dropped lucky with that. There were these in there. Earrings that can be dismantled and used separately, like fans. That one. All those can be dismantled. Oh, it's got a bracelet with it. Definitely dismantle all them. Another bracelet. Oh, it's got little charms in it. Lampwork beads. Excellent. Mother of pearl. Spacer beads. Another mother of pearl. All these can be used individually inside, you know, inside the butterflies, and love these. Definitely. Little earrings, different earrings. Oddments they were. little cross that can be dismantled. Oh, there's a pair of earrings there. Another mother of pearl. Whoever it was liked mother of pearl. Oh, they are paired, so some of them are pairs. Yeah, they've got the other cross to that one and that one, so the pairs of earrings. And then these were in there as well, which are the stick pins. These are the old stick pins, and they are old, these. I'm not cleaning up. I do have some of those. Let me see if I can open this up. I want to see them. I wish they wouldn't take them up like this because the metal gets really sticky, but if anybody finds them like that and they're sticky, what you need is a nail polish remover on some cotton wool and just brush them down, and it takes all of that away. And that's another tip for you ladies, when you know when your kids have worn plasters and they've got marks of the plaster around, nail polish remover on a bit of cotton wool and just rub round it gently and it takes all that off. Just another tip. Pick them up as you get older. Yeah, I do have some of these. They're like croquet things. What a shame they've pinned them all up, taped them all together. Like a fan, that's a different one, that's nice. Look at that one. That's a different one. Got one of those. Nice one. And two more of those. So, well worth it today. Absolutely thrilled to bits. And I will be dismantling my clock. Can't wait, actually. Oh, clock should I say. Watches. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. I'll speak to you soon.